Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at what we did in week 5 of our online distance learning in grade 10. So we looked at Sonnet 18 and we did grammar, titles review, C. Let's continue. Sonnet 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this gives life to thee. William Shakespeare. So let's break it down. Right, so we look at our first stanza here. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? He's asking, do I compare you to a summer's day? You are more lovely and more temperate. Thou means you. Temperate means pleasant. So you are more lovely and more pleasant than a summer's day. Then he starts to give us reasons here. He says, rough winds do shake the darling buds of May. Darling means delicate here, right? And May is springtime, so strong winds destroy the spring flowers. And summer's lease, summer's rent, has all too short a day. Summer is too short in England. So, first off the bat, what is he doing? He's creating a comparison for us. Okay, just like a summer's day, she's extremely green, and his love toward her will last much longer than summer in England. What he's saying here is that the beauty of everything fades over time. So he cannot compare her to a summer's day because he will always think she's beautiful. Her essence will never fade. It's almost as if she gets better and more lovely with time. Right. We look at our blocks. You see our two red blocks, lines 1 and 3. It's creating our A rhyme scheme, which stay rhyming with May, and BB, temperate, and day. So we've got AB, AB. That's stanza 1. Move on to the next one. Stanza 2. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines. Sometimes the sun shines too brightly. Eye of heaven is the sun, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. So gold complexion is referring to sunlight or golden hour. Right? And dimmed is low light. The sunlight doesn't always shine through because of the cloudy weather. And every fair, we know fair means beauty. Every fair from fair sometimes decline. Beauty will eventually fade. By chance, nature's changing course untrimmed. And all the beauty in the world will eventually fade. It would either be the natural course of nature, the beauty of everything would be lost. It's nature. It's only normal for things to fade as they are ending. Okay, now second stanza. What is he doing? He's giving us reasons on why beauty fades in nature. He's emphasizing why he cannot compare her to a summer's day. Because why? The rules of nature don't apply to her. To him, her beauty will never fade. She gets better with time. Every time he looks at her, it's as if she's more beautiful than the last. And stanza 2, it's an expression of his love and appreciation of her beauty. Alright, move on. Stanza 3. But thy eternal summer shall not fade. Eternal, never ending. Summer here means beauty. Thy, your. But her beauty is never ending and it will never fade. She will remain forever beautiful. Okay. Nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. She will never lose possession of her beauty because her beauty comes from within, and that's something that can never be changed. Her personality, right? So, nor shall death brag, thou wanderest in his shade. Death will never take you, right? She will never die. This is the idea here that is creating, right? So she will never die. Death will never brag about having killed her because even death can appreciate her for what she is and the beauty that she is, right? When in eternal lines to time thou grows, she will never die because she lives forever in the poem he wrote for her. Eternal lines over here means the poem, right? So what Shakespeare telling us here is but yeah, he explores the beauty. First of all, he's giving us more reasons. Okay, he's giving us more reasons why he loves her. And the reason is that her beauty is more than just surface level. So her beauty comes from within, which is basically her personality. And if you're beautiful from the inside, you shine on the outside. That's basically what he's saying here. So how can she ever lose possession of what she has? She can never lose possession of it because it comes from within her. It's who she naturally is. And this is why she will never lose her beauty. Okay, so this is what Shakespeare's doing here for us. It's exploring the idea that beauty is um, more about who you are on the inside than who you are on the outside. Move on then to our last little bit. We had our rhyming couplet. And it says, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to you. So, what are we breaking down? What is he saying here? In the first one, he's saying, this line here, he's saying, as long as men are alive, as long as people roam this earth, breathing, seeing, living, right? As long as people roam this earth, so long lives this gives life to them. This over here is the poem. This is the poem, right? So, as long as people roam this earth, so long lives this poem, and this poem will forever give life to her. So, this is what he's saying here. So then, this poem will keep her immortal, so she will never die. So what's he doing in this last rhyming couplet? He's giving her immortality as an expression of his love and appreciation of her. Oh, so this is it. And that was sonnet 18, just like that. Alrighty, shall we move on to the next part then? And the next thing that we had done was we looked at our grammar, titles review C, sorted. Right. That's the same thing we've been doing all along. What we have to do is identify what's incorrectly capitalized and capitalize it properly. Right. So most of the following sentences contain at least one error in capitalization. Circle each lowercase letter that should be capitalized and draw a diagonal line through each capital letter that should be lowercase. If a sentence is already correct, write C on the line provided. Look at our first one. Mount Rushmore National Park has large sculptures of 4 US presidents. So Mount Rushmore is the name of the national park. So therefore, we should have a capital R for Rushmore. And then it's fine, there's nothing else to fix it. Captain told the team members, we have to win this game. Capital W here. A new pet store called Creepy Critters opened near my house last summer. We should have a capital C for critters. Oh. My best friend's family is planning to move to Utah in May. We're going to change anything now. He asked, where's the university located, north or south of here? So we need a capital U for uni. And because it's direction, we capitalize it. So I need a capital N and a capital S. Right. A hurricane is moving northward along the Atlantic coast. I have to capitalize our C here, of course. And that's it. We do not capitalize hurricane at all because there's no name that comes before it. I mean after it. There's no name, so it's just common noun now. There is a chapter of the National Honor Society at our high school. There's a chapter of the National Honor Society at our high school. We don't change anything here. Everything is correctly capitalized. Delta Airlines advertises winter vacations in sunny Florida. Sunny is creating a proper adjective here, describing Florida. So we capitalize it. Number 9, 2 Broadway theatres are presenting Shakespearean plays. Need a capital S here for our boy Shaq. And P for his plays. Shakespearean is being used as a proper adjective here to describe the plays. And the last one, President Clinton addressed a group of reporters on the lawn of the White House. So we need the H here, right? And we need the T here because it's the name. The name is the White House. It's not White House. The name is the White House. Therefore, we should have capital T and a capital H. Okay. And that was exercise A. move on to exercise B. Super simple. What we have to do is just read the paragraph that they've given us and then fix what's incorrect. So in 1866, immediately we see here that there's something wrong. We should have a capital I here. We start off a sentence with a capital I always. Or with a capital, sorry. Walt Whitman, this is his name. So we go W for Walt, W for Whitman. Published a book of poetry called Sequel to Drum Tops. We should have a capital S here. The most, alright, we need a capital T here. Again, beginning of a sentence. Famous poem from that collection is the one about the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Its name, we should have a capital A. We should have a capital O. Lincoln. Titled, Oh Captain, My Captain. It's the title. Should have a capital here. Oh Captain. Capital M for my. And capital C for captain. Alright. Again, beginning of a sentence, we capitalize. So, in this poem, the speaker is mourning the death of Lincoln. The line, Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, conveys the great depth the speaker's grief. So, need a capital O here. I need a capital O here. It's an expression. How's it? And then the last one, the first time I had read this poem, I should be capitalized. I read this poem. Oh, was I sad? And that's that of week 5, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us very much. We'll see you next week when we do the recap of week 6. Bye.